Hey, fellow rockstars, Dr. Dan here, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet and straight to the point. I'm going to not try and ramble on or go too long with this because I really just want to get my point across. So the first thing is offline marketing dead? Is it time for you to build that bomb shelter in your backyard, stock up on Twinkies and Spam and anything else that'll pretty much, last forever? The reality is, yes, it is. Offline marketing really is dead, and we don't want to scare you. And I know Rockstar Band kind of covered this, but old school, traditional type of services and things like that are dead. Okay, because what's happening right now is a lot of people are still pushing these, old SEO services and, hey, I'll build you up a website and things like that. And not saying that you shouldn't do services like building websites and things like that, but you really need to stand out in today's day and age because everybody and their mother, literally these people all over the world sending out tons and tons of email every single day, spamming people saying, hey, I build you this, or I do this for SEO and blah, 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 blah. I mean, come on, man. I get at least 20 emails about every day to every other day from my own marketing company. I'm like, dude, don't you read my website? I do marketing, I do SEO and that. Well, at least I have it on my website still, because everybody puts that on there, but they still freaking contact me. I'm like, are you retarded? Well, obviously they just harvest a bunch of emails and just send them out. But that's what we're talking about, is those types of using those as your services, your main services are really dead, and your business is really going to suffer. So not to mention that, but also old keyword strategies. A lot of people are out there fighting us still today saying, well, that doesn't show up in the Google AdWords, they say the Google keyword tool. Well, you know what? The Google keyword tool, which is actually the Google AdWord keyword tool, is dead. Okay. When it comes to offline marketing, that crap is dead. It's time to bury it, hit it in the head with a freaking shovel and bury that crap because it has no business in offline marketing. Now, again, if you're doing something like AdSense or some other crap, then that's a whole different story. But when it comes to local marketing, it is dead. So stop coming to us saying, well, I see that you use this, this Houston plumbers discount, service or emergency discount plumbing service in Houston or whatever, Newport Beach or whatever city. It doesn't show up any searches at all for, the Google keyword tool. Well, you really mean the Google AdWord keyword tool. So that's the first hint right there. It's called a freaking AdWord tool. It's not a keyword tool. Okay. So stop using that. Okay. So I'm going to move on. Okay. Cause I could sit on that topic for freaking ever. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you 3 steps, 3 secrets, 3 steps to help you fortify your offline marketing business and stand out like the freaking rock star that you are. Okay, guys? So you ready for those? Here they go. Number 1, it's called niching down. And you guys have probably heard me already talk about this before, but you really got to niche down. You got to stop being that I do everything, I handle every service, and stop doing that. As a matter of fact, if you're just starting out, or if you've just been doing this for a little while, or even if you have a little bit of success, focus on one niche. Okay, just one niche. For me, I started in real estate. So I was a real estate marketing guy. Now, obviously, I didn't start out like that. I was offering services to a bunch of local businesses, and I was just spinning my wheels and driving myself freaking crazy. So don't do what I did. I backtracked and I found an easier way, and I niched down. I went after realtors and real estate. And then after you've been doing this for a while, like for myself, I can take on 2 to 3 other niches, and that's totally fine. But make sure you don't distract yourself and try and take on too many different types of niches at once. Because once you get that one niche down, you become that go-to person. But not only that, but you understand that industry and you can speak their language. You know what to rank for, and it's duplicatable in every freaking city and I don't know about every country, but every damn city and every damn state, it's usually duplicatable, meaning you don't have to do additional research. So how cool is that? The next thing is eat your own freaking cookie. Your own cookie. That's a good one. Eat your own freaking cooking. I told you it's late here. Eat your own cooking. And what that means is set up your own website, your own WordPress, simple 1 page, 2 page, 3 page website with a call to action, give away something free, something like that. If you're just starting out, just set one up really quick. You could probably even get somebody on freaking Fiverr or Odesk to set one up from anywhere from $5 to $50 probably. So dig into your piggy bank. If you don't already have a site, set it up. And again, brand it with your flavor and your style that's unique to you. For me, it's all about Rockstar, okay? Rockstar, Rockstar, Rockstar. So for me, what I did is I set up my first, or one of my sites is Rockstar Real Estate Academy, okay? And I became the go-to person, the expert in the real estate marketing industry. So people were coming to me constantly saying, hey, do you have him? You know, go to him, because if it means Todd's traditional SEO services, blah, 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 and they're the person trying to compete with me, and I'm the Rockstar Real Estate freaking Academy, and I help and all my clients are all realtors, you know, giving me praise. Who do you think they're going to go with? They're going to go with freaking me. Why? Because I am the go-to expert, okay? So brand it with your flavor and style. If you like skydiving, if you like dog walking, if you love your dog or whatever it is for you, if you're a paintballer, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, brand it with your style. Put some splattered paint on there or something, you know, you jumping out of an airplane and you being like the daredevil marketing or whatever. I'm sure that's probably already taken, but you know, you get my drift. Hopefully, you know, if you're the Evel Knievel, then you should be the Evel Knievel marketer, you know, obviously trademark Evel Knievel, but you could be the evil something else, right? So you get my drift, do that. Okay. Also, oh, you know what? I was going to also mention that, when I first started out, I actually started my company as Guru Media Marketing because I'm still into, you know, the spiritual and the meditation and all that kind of stuff. So I started Guru Media Marketing. I had a logo made and all that kind of stuff, you know, of me in Easy Pose doing a meditation with my laptop on my lap. People love that. They eat it up. And I still have that up, even though I haven't updated the site in years. But I started going off with the Rockstar Real Estate Academy. But you get my point as far as branding yourself to your style, your unique flavor, okay? The next thing, fire clients. Now, some of you guys are sitting there going, what the heck? Fire clients? I need more clients. Well, here's the thing. Only take on clients that you like, that you want to do business with, because it's your business. You don't need to beg them for business. They need to beg you for you to take them on. Think about it. The people that are in demand, the people that are the real rock stars in the industry, whether it's offline marketing or any freaking industry, you got to go to them and beg them to take your money. And that should be no different for you as well. And the reason why is because 80% of your time is typically wasted with these kinds of clients, the bad clients, the clients that you should fire and you need to fire right now. Do not take on clients just because you need to pay the bills, because it's going to cost you way more time, money, energy, emotional stress, and just plain old stress. Trust me, fire the problem clients right now. Don't even hesitate. Just call them up and say, you're freaking fired. Okay. And you can substitute freaking for any language, any slang you want to throw in there. Okay. All right. Number 3. All right. Number 3 is be the Donald. Be the Donald Trump of virtual real estate. Own everything. And I know Rockstar Ben kind of covered this. And, but you know, I had to bring it up because it's so freaking important. And, you know, freaking is my word tonight. Okay. I want to say another word, but I'm just going to say freaking. How's that? Okay. So it is freaking important. Be the Donald, okay, of virtual real estate. And that means leasing your sites, your services. It's the new way to fortify your offline marketing business, because if you need to fire a client or if a client stops paying you, you could just turn around and lease it to somebody else. Simple as that. You just need to change 1 or 2 things depending on how you set it up, and you're done. And the best part is you can change, and one of the best parts is you can change these sites, set them up, you can rank them, you can do all this without even having to talk to the freaking client saying, oh, do you like this color? Do you like that color? What do you think about this? Or trying to tell them, oh, you know, on your site, you should actually have a better call to action. No, because you own the damn site. So you can put whatever the hell you want there first, and then you could tweak it for them later if you really want to. but you can set it up the way that you know it'll convert, the way it works, and then you just lease it to them. And they don't say nothing but thanks. Here's my money, okay? The other thing you could do too is so you can set up the WordPress site. You could already rank it. You could use the Google Love method, which is what I recommend doing. Then you can lease mobile sites with it. That's what Rockstar Ben started doing. He was calling me up. He's like, hey, you know what I did with your Google Love and I forgot to tell you? And I'm like, what? He's like, I was doing lease sites and I was tying them in. So I would set up a simple one-page WordPress site using your theme, using everything that you recommend. I'd rank it. I'd do all these things. Then I'd set up a mobile site for them as well that would be on his own domain. It would be in a subdomain. And you could do it any way you want. And then he would lease that out as well. Then he would also set up a Google Place listing and lease that all together. How freaking amazing is that? And we got some more coming up on that, guys. But for now, I'll just keep it there. That's kind of a little teaser for you because it's not completely ready for you guys. So we will be back on that topic. Trust me on that one. The other thing too is you can create a simple mobile app. And I think Ben also talked about this one too, that for local businesses that could take you anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to create on your own with no programming, no coding knowledge at all. And then you can charge them a monthly fee. You can tie all these freaking things together and charge a monthly fee. And you are the Donald. You're the Donald Trump of the virtual real estate, okay? Because the real secret is recurring income, and get away from those damn one-time services where you have to, continuously sell over and over and over again to get a paycheck, okay? Trust me on this. You don't want to do that, okay? Because your business is going to get obliterated soon. Not even pronounce that right. I don't know. It's getting late, but do not do that. Now, you can still do that if it's for a quick upsell or a foot in the door service. That's a completely different thing, but do not use that for your main selling, for your main services that you're selling, okay? All right, guys and gals, fellow rock stars, I got to get some sleep before I hop onto a flight from LAX in the morning to Florida to speak at Mario Brown's event, okay? So I got to hurry up and do that because me and Rockstar Ben are speaking down there, and I got to get some damn rest, okay? So make sure down below that you watch the doomsday clock down below and don't let your offline marketing business get vaporized like so many will be this year. Okay, guys? Be a rock star in your business and in your life.